We are live now. Hey. Okay, welcome to Munch and with Jen and Ben. This is episode 5. That's correct. Episode 5. Yeah.
Share the link. Before we start, share the link to make sure all your friends come on to the page.
Yeah, this is the first time that we are doing evening viewing compared to when the sun was out. Because of the request, we did a poll, right, guys? We did a poll.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, welcome to Munch with Jen and Ben. This is Jensen.
And this is Benjamin. Hello.
And I'm Ken.
Yes, Ken representing Munch Man. So if you have been a follower and of our show, you will know that this show started 5 episodes ago at Munch, old school place with biscuits and toys. But because of the circuit breaker and the COVID-19 situation, we are now all confined to our homes for now. So what we are going to do is we're still going to bring you great content, good value from our homes. Am I correct, my co-host Benjamin?
Yes, of course, all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So now, Ben, would you like to tell our viewers, our friends, what we have in store for them tonight?
Yeah, so tonight we are going to talk about, can you still do MDRT this year with all that's happening? I don't know, maybe in some people's minds it's already like, oh no, this year is going to be gone. So that's the main theme this year. And we have lined up some top MDRT producers to share their ideas with you, to share their mindset with you, even given the current situation. Yes.
Yes, that's right. We have round up some MDRT producers who will be coming onto the show via video in a short moment. Now, for the 28 of you who are on the show right now, we'd like to say hello to you. So write down in the comments if you have anything to tell us. Say hello. Oh, 34 already. 34 right now. Woo-hoo! Okay. Woohoo! Yes, what we'd like you to do are 2 things. Number 1 is to click share the show onto your Facebook timeline so that we have more people coming together to take away great value, especially on the theme tonight. Is it still possible to do MDRT this year? Really do. And secondly, if you're not already, like our Facebook page, so click like and follow us, and we'll be bringing you more great content along this journey, especially with all of us staying at home. Okay, and some of you will be familiar with Ken. Ken is right in the middle. Ken, say hello.
Yo, Singapore day. CB don't know which day already. I forgot the numbers already.
Yeah, circuit breaker number, don't know which day. I think some people must be counting down. Some people must be counting down.
The days are always different with different people posting. I've heard that it's 7, I've heard that it's 8, I heard that it's 9.
7, 8, or 9.
So what do you think, guys?
If not sure, stay home, stay safe.
Yes.
Don't go out, please.
Well said.
Yeah. Stay home, stay safe, don't go out. Therefore, you see on the screen, we have a few hashtags. We have hashtag fight COVID-19, hashtag stay at home, hashtag stay positive, and for Singaporeans, SG United. Yo. All right. So now we're going to let more and more people come into the show very, very shortly. So in every show, it's about 45 minutes to 1 hour talk show, and we bring you a few questions, we bring you insights from a few people. So tonight we have 2 MDRT, actually 3 MDRT qualifiers who will be coming onto the show to share with you their strategies of still doing MDRT and still qualifying this year. Okay, now Ben, you have always been the founding editor of Asia Advisors Network. You've always been the interviewer. So why don't you kick off the show with the first question? The first question for tonight.
First question tonight for everyone out there. Let me put this up front, and then you can comment on the comment section and let us know what you think as well. So, are you reassessing your goal due to the COVID-19 situation? So, are you reassessing your goal due to the COVID-19 situation? Yes.
Are you reassessing your goal or your 2020 goal due to the COVID-19 situation? Yes, the question is now on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's ask our business owner friend Ken. Ken, you are the owner and the business owner of Munch. So are you reassessing your goal because of COVID?
Yes, I'm definitely reassessing my goals. Sales has taken a hit, and because it's a chicken and egg thing, to continue opening, you are bound to attract Singaporeans who sadly would leave the house and visit you. And because Munch Munch is such a experiential place, is such a place that you can dream of with all the sweets, toys, and biscuits. We are afraid that customers might come by and visit us, and when there's too many people coming down, because there's nothing else to do, nowhere else to go, and if they come down to Munch Munch, it might create and attract extra unwanted attention. So what Munch Munch is doing is we are going on several platforms to provide services via online and deliveries and postages direct to people.
Overseas,
So,
right? Overseas.
overseas and even local. So the gift packs are very small. You can choose what you want, and we give it to them as like a gift to whoever they want to give to. So because when I posted it on SG Munch Munch, one old customer actually got in touch with us, and he sent out 5 packages from us. That means we do all the groundwork. He tell us what he wants, and we send 5 packages, and we called them heartfelt packages from Munch Munch to send out to Singapore and whoever you want it to. So this is a slightly different market that we usually do, but I'm sure that if we can bring happiness to the Singaporeans or to anyone you want to receive this, I think it's a good move from our side.
Yes. So that was a perspective of Ken. Ken is a owner of Munch Munch, and if you're looking for the link to Munch Munch Facebook page is now on the screen. SG Munch Munch. That's an Instagram handle. All right. So now, are you assessing your goals again? Now, let me bring up the question. Are you reassessing your 2020 goal due to the COVID-19 situation? What many of you might also know, we just finished a live seminar online on YouTube for our Asian friends in Cambodia. And there I was sharing with them that it's like a journey that you're on. You have a destination and you're driving your family members towards the destination. So even if there was an accident that blocks the road, there was a flood, there was a group of people, animals, whatsoever, you will deal with them and continue on your journey. So to all my MDRT aspirant and MDRT students and MDRT friends, do you agree with me and with us that your journey, your destination stays the same? Regardless of whether COVID or not, we are still on the journey towards the destination. If you agree, type in the comment, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, we have Nick Tan. Nick Tan is from KL. Oh, Helen.
We have Miss Go from Penang.
Hey, Miss Go. Come, let me see. Hey, Miss Go.
Miss Go.
Hi, Miss Go. Oh, we have Jason. We have Helen. Helen is going to be on the video shortly. We have Sharon Lim, and that is Mrs. Ken. We have... hey, Ben, is your wife online now?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Oh, she hasn't commented yet. Yeah, she hasn't commented yet. Yeah. Oh, hi. Joshua was just on the online seminar with us.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Miss
And
Cole.
of course, we have Eric and Delia with us as well, and they will be sharing their tips later as well. Eric and Delia, say hi.
Yes, Eric and Delia. Wow. Okay, so now, Ben, are you reassessing your goal?
I think the goal remains the same for us, but of course, the way we do it has to change. I think, like you said, right, the destination remains the same, but how we move forward, how the journey, we may have to reassess or realign. But for Asia Advisors Network and for me, the goal remains the same. In fact, with the COVID-19 situation, now more busy. I mean, thanks to Jensen, thanks to Ken, thanks to Joshua, we are actually doing a lot more. We are doing a lot more initiative and projects to bring value to our community. So yes, the goal remains the same, but the journey, I think we'll have to adapt because now it's what I call very fluid. Yeah.
Yes, the goal remains the same. How we remain very fluid. Oh, we have hello from Manulife Cambodia. Let me put the... Yes, we have hello from Manulife Cambodia. Oh, yes, you see? There we have... I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Sochita.
Yes. Hello from Manulife Cambodia. Hi, good to see you. We believe that you were on the YouTube seminar with us earlier on. Oh, then we also have another lady. Who is this person? Then we have... Yes, Chan Mitri, I believe your name is Fish. We met in the MDRT bootcamp in Cambodia as well.
Hey, Fish.
Yes. Okay, so now Delia is online. We have Eric online now. So So we all agree that we are not changing our goal. We are just changing the way we are doing our things. We're just changing the way we go about still achieving our milestones. Okay. So if you are a financial consultant, planner, advisor, or agent, you know that this is an interesting period. Many of us are compelled or are motivated to change the mode of our sales. Okay. So in fact, just yesterday I was on a mastermind Zoom meeting together with my team of coaches who come together at their MDRT qualifiers, and they come to the MDRT bootcamp to serve as coaches. So we were just sharing about the good practices and the good strategies that each one of them are now currently applying in their business. And you won't believe this. I tell you, you won't believe this. One of them was already on Zoom from 4 years ago. Okay, so some people are early adopters, some people are adaptive adopters, meaning now you are shifting and changing. So if you have not adopted the technology now, because I think Singapore, especially Singapore consultants and advisors, we are very lucky because you are able to do non-face-to-face selling now, and you can continue to service your clients, do video conferencing with your prospects, and continue to bring the value of life insurance to your people. So I think that's brilliant. Okay,
Definitely.
yeah.
We have people already submitting online cases, completing the cases.
Oh, then we also have Fish says she misses everybody. Michelle, hi Michelle, Mrs. Benjamin. Yeah, Mrs. Mrs. we must have you on the show every week, because without you, the show feels a bit funny. Yeah, because every week.
Yeah, get her on the show in front of the screen, man.
Yeah, almost every week, Ben will declare his love on the show for you. Almost every week. Today is not any special anniversary.
No.
Okay, it's not any special anniversary.
But you're wrong. I don't declare it every week. I declare it every day.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I give you applause.
Men around the world, listen to this good advice and learn from Mr. Ben.
Yeah. So the advisors, friends, or our audience who are watching and you are still looking for your partner, I tell you, just do what Ben says. Declare your love every day. It cannot go wrong. Okay, now I can't wait to put Delia and Eric's video on the show. Ben, would you like to talk about the second question? The second question, actually, this is where we talk about top MDRT producers share how to achieve 2020 goal. Now, Ben, would you like to introduce Delia first? Would you like to introduce Delia?
Yes, so Delia is the MDRT MCC community president for Singapore. Yeah, so she's a good friend, and she kindly agreed to do this. And so she's sharing what should you be doing, because even though MDRT announced some measures to help their members this year because of COVID-19 in terms of the qualification, but Delia is still going to share with you, going to tell you why you must still do that MDRT production, because MDRT production MDRT is not just the title, right? You must embrace the spirit in it. So yes, Delia will be sharing with us that later. She's online with us right now as well. If you have questions, type in the comment box. She'll be around. She'll be answering your questions as well. Yes.
Yes, Delia, are you here with us? You can say hello again in the comments. Oh, Helen, you say how about getting Mrs. Siaw online? We'll talk about that next time. Okay, for now, we'd like to listen to Delia. Delia has a video for you, a message on how you can continue to do your MDRT. Okay, Delia.
Hi everyone, I'm Delia. I'm taking this opportunity to encourage all of you. I'm sure that many of you would agree with me that since COVID situation began, it has caused a lot of inconvenience to the work that you do. And I'm sure that the challenges are really real. That in fact, certain things that you have planned for have come to a standstill. Yet, I always also believe that even in the tough moments, one can also experience golden nuggets and golden opportunities if and only if he or she continues to embrace positivity. How would you be able to achieve MDRT even in times like this? Even as we are going through this stay-home period in this month, it is also an opportunity for you to take stock of the things that you could do. I'm so thankful even right now with all the digitalization that every insurance companies have come in place swiftly for us, that this could be the moment when you can be able to use these platforms to better reach out to your clients. And in fact, I would encourage many of you to really learn the ropes of digitalization. MDRT always believes in efficiency and excellence. What more can moments like this, where digitalization is so easily available to all of us? I'm sure many of you would have known by now about the new announcement of the MDRT Productivity Action Plan. And in fact, for many of the qualifiers who have done MDRT in the years 2019 and 2020 would have known that they would be waived from the production requirements this year. Personally, I see this as a mental relief package, but it will not deter me from continuing to reach for the MDRT production requirements. The mental relief package through this announcement will allow us to be able to focus on the real needs and anxieties, as well as the challenges that our clients are facing, such as job security, whether or not they can finance their premiums in times like this, that we can continue to do the good work that we have been doing. But let not this leniency in the productivity package prevent us from even continuing to have the attitude to strive for the full production requirements. MDRT is a prestigious requirement, and this prestigious requirement is really an exhibit display of the good work that we do for our clients. For all my peers here, in this time, this is even more important for many of us to stay united as an industry, that I'm so encouraged even in the last 2 weeks, as I also reach out to many of my colleagues encouraging them, that many of them have also come forward, texting me, speaking with me to encourage me. I feel that this is such a beautiful industry where although there are so many changes, but yet there are so many robust and good-hearted people that we can continue to work together with. Let the community see the good work that we do. Let the community see the great love that we have for one another. Let the community see how we have been supporting each other, all because we really want to contribute positively to our clients and to provide security to their loved ones. All the best, friends. Stay safe, stay healthy, take good care of yourself so that you can run the race much further, and I hope to see you in MDRT. Good day.
Thank you very much, Delia. Yes, thank you, Delia. And that was Delia Wong. So Ben, would you like to share some of the key points that you've taken away from Delia's sharing with our audience?
Yes, so thank you, Delia. Thanks for doing this for us, and thanks for your wonderful sharing. I think one of the key points really is, MDRT is not just a title, right? They're not just some letters put together. Really embrace the spirit of MDRT, embrace the whole person concept. So take the break like a mental relief, right? Like what Delia said, take it as a mental relief, but you should still go out there, touch lives, help families, help them do the financial protection and financial planning. And yes, so this year, still focus on doing well, still concentrate on doing well, and still hit your MDRT, not just in terms of the mental relief, but in terms of the spirit as well, to do what is right for your clients and for your own career. Yes.
Oh, very nicely put. Oh, yeah! Another applause for you. And an applause for Delia, especially. So So that was Delia sharing with you on how you can continue to do MDRT this year. So we also have a gentleman, one of our, we can call him a good friend. He's a friend of the industry. And last year, he won an award and was a finalist for another award. Benjamin, could you introduce this person?
Yeah, so very good, happy to have our good friend Eric as well, Eric Siaw. A lot of you, if you're in Singapore, you'll know him because he has always been contributing to the industry as well through AMTC and all. So last year he was a finalist in our Asia Trusted Life Agents and Advisors Awards. He was the top 5 in the inspirational category. So yes, Eric kindly agreed to share with us as well some of the tips to continue to do well and to hit MDRT this year. So thank you, Eric.
Okay, so now let's put Eric on the video, and this is Eric's 2.5 minutes message for you. Okay, Eric Siaw, agency leader and MDRT qualifying member.
Hello, good morning. Hi, this is Eric here. Thanks invitation by Benjamin and this Jensen invite me to come and share about how to still do your MDRT this year during these times. Okay, so I'm going to first share with you my slide. I'm going to show you. So basically, yeah. Okay, so basically, what's the difference? So basically, I will run through the advisory process or the whole sales process. What's the difference between now and previously? So previously, basically, in the whole cycle, basically, your prospecting is you're talking about asking and attraction. But today, with the current situations, I think you need to do a lot of target prospecting. Okay, you need to ask, and you must ask for people who are basically in the sense that right now their job are stable. Okay, the income are stable, okay, rather than anyhow ask. So first thing first, you talk about target prospecting. Okay, next thing is that for moving from an offline appointment, okay, today you have to move to online appointment, and at least I think reasonable you need to have about 15 online scene appointment per week, which meaning is about 3 scene appointment per day. Okay, so this is something that we move from offline to online. And of course, the next part is basically on the advisory process. So when you're doing your online advisory process, basically you will not have the luxury of time. You probably have to, in the sense that cut your online discussion to about 14 minutes per session. First appointment is talking about fact find. Second appointment is talking about recommendation, and of course, third appointment we will still do our closing online. Okay, so basically that is how you should do. And of course, the next part is that be prepared. Today, with the current situations, there'll be more objections, and you need to make sure that you're able to handle these objections. Like for example, job not stable, retrenchment, so on and so forth. So target prospecting become important to help you to mitigate or reduce this online objection. And of course, lastly, is that you still can close, but right now what you are doing now is that from offline closing, now you are doing an online closing. So nothing have changed. Okay, basically in the sense that during the good time and during this time, basically everything is just doing online, but you just have to do more and get used to the habits of doing your activities online. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope it's useful for you. So have a great year this year. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric. And Eric, who very generously shared his, almost like a blueprint and a roadmap of how you can go about your activities, even with video conferencing amongst the COVID-19 situation, and how you can achieve it. And you know that Eric was with us in Bangkok last year. You recall that, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was waiting patiently with us.
Of course, he was there. He was in Bangkok because we were all there for the Asia Trusted Life Agents and Advisors Award. He was the finalist for which category was he the finalist?
Inspirational category.
Okay, the inspirational category. And then, of course, after the awards, we always do some R&R. And we went to this place, highly recommended by Ken. And what place was that?
I cannot remember. I only know it's the auntie's food.
Oh no, J5.
Yeah, J5. Oh my God,
Yeah,
J5.
oh my God. So we went to J5 and we had Eric that was moderating with us. We had Joshua waiting with us. Eric couldn't wait because he had a flight to catch. But
You almost missed it.
yeah, he almost missed it. So for the rest of 4 hours, waited 8 hours to have J5.
He actually waited with us for 5 hours. 4 hours.
I think longer than that. Yeah. 5 or
Then
6 hours.
gave up.
Yeah, but no, he had a flight to catch. Yeah. Anyway, after that, he did went back. He did go back to have J5.
Okay,
Ben,
well done.
Yeah, could you just summarize?
But without us, not as delicious. It's not
Definitely.
It's the company.
Yes, it's the company, man.
Yes, come, let's see. Eric, are you online? Yes. Eric, are you online? If you're online, say hello. Yes, put it in a comment. Okay. Now, so Eric shared about 2.5 minutes. Benjamin, being a chief editor, come on, let's summarize the salient points here.
Yeah, so thank you, Eric. Thanks for doing this for us, and thanks for your great sharing. So some of the key points that you can take away from Eric's sharing, right? Now, if you are doing online, you have to be very targeted prospecting because of the situation. I mean, you have to be a bit more aware. Don't go to your clients if they are retrenched or if they are losing their job and then trying to sell them something, right? Go with the heart of genuinely caring. And I think the other key thing I took away was really the mindset, right? Whether offline, whether online, there's a way to do it. And if actually online, without the traveling time, you can have more appointments. And just now, for answering of objections and all that, now it's just moving online. You can still do online closing if you're in Singapore, and if you're in some countries, if that's allowed, you can actually still do online closing. So there's really no reason for you to be like, oh, it's the end of the world kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes,
so thank you, Delia. Thank you, Eric. I believe the both of them are still online. If you have questions for them, please type away and they will be around to answer.
I want to add something.
Go
yesterday, Jensen mentioned yesterday that he was with his MDRT students having a Zoom session. I remembered one of the lady MDRT member mentioned about meetings with clients become more efficient. So instead of meeting them and speaking to them, drinking coffee, and the roadmap to conversations from 3 to 4 hours physically on Zoom, you can cover it in 45 minutes, 1 hour. And I think that is a very efficient use of time. So you realize that for Zoom, to speak for 3-4 hours is seriously not easy. So the involvement of client engagement and client, I wouldn't say selling, client engagement has evolved.
Yeah.
Yes, the client engagement has definitely evolved. So some people may not be using Zoom, you're using Microsoft Teams or using Cisco WebEx, depending on which insurer you're with. So whatever it is, continue to do your very, very good work. We have someone from Asia Advisors Network saying that show the food from J5. Show the food from J5. Yeah. Yeah. To see our food, you just have to go to our Facebook. Okay.
You should check out the video.
Yeah, the video that shows that shows us having that yummy food. Now, so thank you very much, Eric, for the great sharing that was by Fish Said. And Helen, you said some people get retrenched or they have a pay cut, and we can still share some concern and empathize. In fact, there's really a lot of things that can still be done in this period of time. Now, to the 50 plus of you who are currently watching this talk show, Munch with Jen and Ben, this is the first time we are doing it in the evening. So let us know, is the evening time working out well for you? Because now it's on 9:30 in Singapore time, and I don't know, your kids sleeping, mine are still running outside. So maybe I've given them a no enter order into this home studio for the next until we finish our show. So are you done with your daily chores and this is the better time for you to listen to us? And would you have a question for us, for Benjamin, for myself, for Ken, or for Eric and Delia, who are also online now? Yes, Eric is online.
Yes, definitely. More questions is really welcomed. This is definitely a platform for people of the industry or people who are not from the industry would like to understand about the insurance industry, we have a lot of people with experience here. Benjamin, Jensen is a friend of in the industry, and MDRT qualifiers all around.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I'm so close to the screen and you're seeing my face so big, but obviously because today I don't have that earpiece, I don't have the microphone, so that's why I need to be nearer and speak a bit louder. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. And
loud and clear, bro. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I'm trying to find that J5 video. So can two of you continue the conversation first?
That video is truly entertaining because I remember I was a cameraman. So you don't see the handsome face of me because you can see Joshua, you can see Benjamin, and you can see Jensen's face enjoying giant prawns, giant seafood. I tell you, her wonton ho is amazing.
Yeah, that was really great. But I think to me, the greatest experience was that the 8 hours wait with all my very good friends and with all my very good buddies. And I think really, when they say you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, right? I think that is very true. Because during the 8 hours, it's not like we sat down there and did nothing.
No, we did not. We did not.
Yeah, a lot of us still continue to share, continue to learn. And I think Eric will attest to that as well. Because during
opposite
that time,
the cafe, right?
Yeah, we were at the cafe, still sharing, still learning, still exchanging ideas, and still exchanging pointers. So I think choose your peers wisely, and a lot of time, even if downtime, could be very productive still. Yes.
Downtime do not need to be unproductive. As Benjamin said, downtime can be productive. See how you use the time you spend with the people that would help elevate you, and you can elevate everyone around. I mean, it's inspiring, it motivates, it goes around, it spreads.
Yes, and it's like what I usually like to say, action creates momentum, right? So when you're with positive people, you do more, and when you do more, you have the momentum to do even more.
Yes,
so now,
momentum.
Yes, so some people are like, oh, now COVID-19, a lot of things cannot do, I don't know what to do and all. We were just talking just now that actually now during this period, we are a lot more busy because we try to bring value to our friends and
definitely.
As well. So yes, as long as you're doing something, you're with like-minded people, there are a lot more things that you can do. So, 加油!
Jayo!
Yes, 加油, 加油. I tell you, I'm looking at the video. I'm trying to put it up on Switcher, where we are putting together the show. Now, how about this? Let's go on to the third question first. The third question. Okay, Ben, take the third question. We're putting it on the screen now.
Yeah, so the third question, would like all of you who are watching right now, type in the comments to be accountable and to commit to yourself. So, what is one thing, just one thing, okay? What is one thing you pledge to do this week? Okay, just one thing. What is one thing you pledge to do this week? If you really want to do it, put it in the comment box so that everyone knows that's what you want to do, and we will hold you accountable to it. Okay?
What is one thing?
How about you, Ken? What is one thing that you want to do, Ken?
What is the one thing I want to do? To be honest, I don't think there's one thing I want to do. I've been constantly approaching this on several fronts. So one thing that I can bring to the table is to do more good. So this morning, or was it yesterday, I received a call from one of my friends who is in the pastor work. He was inviting me to help him send food to the migrant workers. As many of you would, if you follow the news, friends around Asia, if you follow the news, a lot of our migrant workers from India, from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and anywhere who is helping the Singapore economy, sadly they've been put on very different kind of lodging, away from the main crowd because we are trying to ease out the disease. So a lot of them do not have work because of the current situation. They may not have enough food to eat. They do not have enough money to spend to call back home, or even the leisure. I mean, everyone needs leisure. Just because they are migrant workers, it does not mean they do not need leisure. I mean, books, music, anything. So there are a lot of Singaporeans and those NGOs. And a great shout out to Geylang Adventures, who is one of the NGO. Tsai Ying-Zhou is one of the friend in Geylang Adventures. They have been arranging a lot of all these activities, free food sending over. So fingers crossed, we are applying to the government to see if we can help as a group effort, because social distancing has made a lot of things challenging. It's not impossible to run all this. It's just that it takes more time to craft and put all this together. Maybe in your business, maybe for charity, maybe for the good, for anything. I'm sure that it just takes a bit more time.
Yes. So do good. And I mean, it's not just about business. It's not just about work. Yes, continue to do good and be kind to one another.
Yes, doing good. And while you're speaking there, I'm really pulling up the image.
This show, the information on these shows has increased leap and bounds. It started off with sharing insurance and financial advice. It comes to where to eat in Thailand, Bangkok.
Yeah, so what I'm going to put on screen now is you will see that we have this some of the food pics that we had. Where was it? Where do you have this? We had this on in J5, yeah?
Yes.
That's correct. In J5.
Very famous. There's even a Netflix show about it.
Yeah,
right?
so J5 got famous because of Netflix. I knew them. I don't know. I mean, I heard about them before Netflix. So this lady is famous because she is actually quite old, more than 70 years old, and yet she's still cooking to this day. And she has reinvented herself over the years to provide food that has been modified over the years. So she is known as a street hawker. But I tell you, when you look at her food, it's definitely not street and uncanny. It's something that you would pay money for. So she's famous for her crab omelette, which resemble a pillow. And one pillow costs 50 Sing dollars. I kid you not.
Yeah,
$50. So just now when Ben was saying that about the 8 hours of wait, I tell you, we have the fantastic lucky number. We spent 8,000 baht. We spent 8 hours and we bought 8 dishes. That was the commitment we had.
Yeah, but we don't buy lottery, right?
No, we don't buy lottery.
Definitely, we don't do that. Yeah, so there's a quick one we see on the screen. And right now we have this is the pillow. Yes, this is the pillow where you see the crab omelette by J5. This is 50 Sing dollars for one. It weighs almost a pound of crab meat right inside, and it's super delicious. After 8 hours of wait, you just cannot say it's not delicious. Correct or not?
After eating, you feel guilty. Not guilty from eating. Guilty they eat more.
Yeah. And so we were talking about. Okay, any comments from our friends or any comments from our friends on the show? Oh, we have one person called Home Mao Yus. Where are you from? Ni hao. Okay, so where are you from? Yes. By the way, we are now asking on this question: what is one thing that you will do this week for your 2020 goal? And I'd like to now bring onto the show our very good friend. So we're going to have Helen. Helen is listening right now. Helen and her daughter.
Helen.
Yeah, Annabelle, who recorded a video of what they are doing at home and what they are doing in their lives and for their clients. Okay, so here's a video by Helen. Now, and Helen will be speaking to you now.
And beside me is Annabelle. We are here to just bring some cheers to everybody. You see, we're casually dressed. Why? Because we are baking. All right. Jensen wanted me to just share with you people, how are we reacting to this whole COVID-19 saga. Well, like all of you, I'm worried also. So instead of just sitting there doing nothing and worrying, which will not help, I decided to start baking some stuff for my clients, my family, so at least I can show my clients that I'm doing something. You see, look at my pandan chiffon cake. Yeah, so that's one of the things we did. We also make some popiah and give it to the neighborhood. Yeah, and of course, we also went more in depth with our donation drive. Annabelle was doing some charity work, and then she said, "Hey, you know, these people, you know, they are at this point in time whereby they need a lot of help. So what shall we do?" I said, "Okay, and so since we want to keep in touch with our customers, then let's do it. You know, maybe we should just get all of them on board our donation drive." So we bought a lot of things like some people donated tables and chairs, some people donated money, you know, to buy stuff. Okay, so everybody get into the act, get in touch with your customers in various way, innovative, and then let's just stay happy and positive. Yeah, see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you, Helen.
Woohoo! Well said. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Helen seems to be like a very great cook.
Yeah.
Ah,
So we
That-
should be able to taste it, right? Once the situation clears,
Yeah.
we have safe distancing.
I tell you,
I think we
I've
should try it.
my saliva is coming from the side. Can you see that? I want to try that sponge cake.
Yeah. And
And what-
thank you, Helen and Annabelle. I think they have been very supportive. They've been watching our show since the first episode. They've been very, very, very good, and they've given us comments, and has always been very supportive of the show. So thank you.
Thank
And
you,
what you-
Helen.
Thank you, Helen. And so Annabelle, her daughter is also from the industry, and Annabelle did her MDRT again last year. Annabelle is an experienced advisor in the industry, and last year she committed to doing MDRT again, and she has done it again. And Helen, this year, do it again. All right, do it again. Be the best example to Annabelle. Annabelle, are you on the show? Say hello to us on the chat. Annabelle, are you on the show? Oh, yes. Helen says that you guys have been awesome. Ken and the rest waiting to bake for all of you. Okay, I put this comment on the show. I put this comment on the show.
genuinely excited.
Yeah, I put this comment on the show. Hey, yeah. Can you see that? Yeah. So, Ken and the rest waiting to bake for all of you.
Yeah.
Why is it the other way around? I thought she baked for us and not I baked for you.
Huh? Yeah, she's baking for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now the time check, we are approaching 9:45. It's coming to a couple of more minutes before we end the talk show. So now let's take a look right now. How many of our audience are with us online? We have about 40 over people. Yes. So if you have any questions for us, for Delia, for Eric, or even for Helen, now what you can do is you can write down in the comments, because after the show ends, the comments continues. In fact, what we do as the host and the guest is we go to every comment, we answer your questions. So if you have any questions, please continue to put them there. If we don't answer them now, we answer them later. Don't answer them then later, we answer them on the next week's show. And we really want to bring you a lot more continuously good value to the show, because this show was first conceived in February, delivered in March. The first show was 14th of March, and then we didn't have circuit breaker. So this is the 5th episode, and we continue to push the envelope and push the parameters, because we want to make sure that all our viewers are getting great value. So if
The show is constantly evolving, guys.
constantly evolving. Now, we want to see how we can bring in more people onto the show. So currently, on this particular software, you see 3 of us, and who knows, we might bring in 4 or 5 more people onto the show, and that is where we can interact more, we ask more questions. And we also heard you last week. Last week, you said that you would like an online seminar. So we are in the process of putting that together. I remember we had a few requests. We had people who said, one, Benjamin to share. Yes, Corinne said Benjamin should speak. Yeah, Joshua volunteered to speak. Yeah, Ken, you spoke just now to the Cambodian people. We'll put you online to speak again. So, and if you like to hear anything from Jensen, you know what I do, you know what my specialization. So let us know. Today is the 14th of April. If you're Singaporean,
1 month.
We still have about like 3 weeks lah. Okay, or slightly less than 3 weeks before our circuit breaker finishes.
Anniversary for our show.
And just to be clear, Helen was the one who did her MDRT, right? I think Jensen just now in his excitement already visualizing for Annabelle and committing Annabelle. So
The sensei has spoken. Annabelle, the sensei has spoken. Yes, Annabelle.
Helen was the one that did her MDRT.
It's your destiny, Annabelle.
Yes. Okay, so Annabelle, on. So, Helen has led the way. Annabelle, this is your year. Do your MDRT.
So just to add to the content that Jensen just shared, this is episode 5. And we have episode 1 to 5 on JSI, Jensen Siaw International's webpage. Facebook, I'm so sorry. So if you have not seen the previous episodes, please do click. The content is there, the information is there, go and watch it. And if you think any of your friends would benefit from this content, please share it with them. We keep on comments coming in. We are always digesting all these comments.
Yes, and if you feel that anyone in the community has a story to tell or has an amazing story you'd like us to feature, let us know. Our top editor, Benjamin, will get in touch and get a scoop of the story and put it on the show right here. Okay, so if you have something that you'd like to also share on the show, let us know. You can put in the comments, you can PM us on our individual Facebook accounts or write to Jensen Siaw International Facebook page. Just send us a message and we would like to hear from you. Okay, so far of all the 5 episodes we have brought together, this week we had MDRT qualifiers. The previous week we had the world-class master cloud. We had very good producers. We had Joshua, who is our speaker. We also had
COT.
We had the COT qualifiers. We had Jiale, who is great on social media as an advisor.
We had Leslie.
Oh yes, we had Leslie. Yes, Leslie, who taught us how to cook the rani or ramen egg live on the show.
Rice cooker man.
Yeah, and congratulations to Leslie. Leslie was featured on BBC World. My goodness.
Yeah.
But he was here first.
He was featured on our talk show first, then on BBC World.
Exactly.
So Leslie, see where our talk show can bring you.
Yes. Well said, guys. Well said.
Okay, so now we're closing the show in just a few moments. So keep your comments coming. Let us know what you like more to hear from our show. We'll be putting together the EDM of the next show very soon, and so stay tuned to Jensen Siaw International Facebook page. That is the link that you see on the screen, and also go to Asia Advisors Network Facebook page, and that's where we also announce, or Benjamin and his team announce the details of the next show. Okay, so before I hand over to my 2 other co-hosts and our resident guest Ken to close, this is Jensen. Time check, we are closing to 10 o'clock in Singapore time. Please ensure that whatever goes around you doesn't affect you, because right inside you is what truly matters. So create your world on the outside exactly how you want it. Okay, see you here. Jensen here. Ben and Ken, over to you.
All right, Ken?
Ben, please.
Okay. So like my t-shirt, if you can see. Before you inspire, you must first be inspired. So when you are inspired, you really don't know who else you can inspire. So stay inspired so that you can inspire the people around you. Yes, and this is Benjamin. See you next week in the show. Yes, Ken.
Okay, something for you to take away. At this current climate, it's time for you to regroup. Regroup with your thoughts by meditating, or regroup with your team by sharing on their thoughts. Things that you do not have time to do outside of COVID-19. Now COVID-19 is giving you a chance to do the regrouping. So use your time wisely.
All right. Okay, so to our friends, see you again next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Bye.
Thank you.